Well, hey there, guys. So today is the once a year and the event that I've always wanted to go to, and I don't know, every year it comes up that I can't do it. So this year is the Hot Nights in the City car show here in Kamloops. So it's like 6 blocks of hot rods, which is like every car guy's dream, and they close all the roads and it's like a full car show. So what we're doing is we're parking on the North Shore of Kamloops to get away from all the parking nightmares, and I'm riding Lieutenant down. I got Lieutenant back, and my wife Lisa is coming with us, and she's riding Sarge, and we're gonna go down there, look around. Hopefully I can find someone later on to fly Rudy over top of it so you guys see all the blocks of cars, all the classic cars, hot rods, tuner cars, JDM, you name it, it's there. Temperature today is 26, so it's kind of cooled down. Smoke wise, a little bit of smoke, but not much at all, so it's a perfect day. The temperatures are slowly decreasing every day, which is fantastic. I love this year coming into fall where it starts cooling down and things are manageable again. Oh, it's just a heaven. So let's get started with this journey, adventure, car show. Yeah. DJ, can you please roll that intro?
Hey everybody, my name is Andrew Adley. After a workplace accident, I was left as a above-knee amputee. I had a decision to make. Get busy living or get busy dying. Obviously, you only have one life, so I made a decision to get busy living, exploring every opportunity that's presented to me. Tune in every week for different adventures, both from accessibility standpoint
To adventures with my family and friends.
and every adventure begins with one leg at a time.
Hey guys, so that was the ride from the park down to the other park, North Shore to the park. So this event here going on here with all these trailers and everything is called Rip Fest. So what they're doing is it's a barbecue contest, and all the proceeds go to charity after. So it's quite the event. It's very expensive to get in, so we don't end up going. To give you a price of a rack of ribs, half a rack's $45, a full rack's $90. I mean, these are world-class barbecuers, but unfortunately, I'm the only real meat eater of our family, so we're not going to go to that. We're going to go to the car show.
So this is the start of where the car show started. Each block is kind of dedicated to one separate car usually. So I was thinking this block was Mustangs, as that's what I was seeing here. But they also had Chevrolets on the right here, and kind of one of every make. It was smoking hot out, like 29 Celsius. So it was hot on the pavement. But man, seeing all these cars, it's just mind-blowing. Like, you could literally do a film off every car, because they were just... Every car was unique in its own way. I've been waiting to see this for years, and it's grown over the years. It used to be just 1 or 2 blocks, and now it's the entire downtown core of Kamloops. Some of these cars, I love this old truck here on the left, sorry. It's just, it's nostalgic. It shows the old ways with the hand painted graphics on the doors. I'm not really a show and shine kind of guy. I'm more of a dull paint and it's been used kind of guy.
Temperature right now is 29 degrees, so it's a warm. That's cool. Nostalgic license plate, old JDM. Yeah.
I'm a typical kind of guy. I love old cars and the power and the muscle cars and just the smell. It's amazing. But I'm not really a fan of one particular car, so you'll have to excuse some of my knowledge of some of these cars. Like this Cobra here on the right is just a kit car. I like kit cars, but I'd rather see the real thing. I love these fastback Mustangs. And these things are just, you could eat off the engines in them.
Look at that restoration. Complete with all the labels and everything in it. Beautiful. 65, 66 Mustang. It's incredible. Well, this one next to it's not to be underdone. It's got the 389 in it. Oh, it's got all the tags on it too. Look at the restoration. You could eat off that motor. 66 Mustang Coupe from Maple Ridge. Just beautiful. I'm not a Mustang guy, but man, they're beautiful.
My wife was such a trooper that day. She really, not really into cars or anything, and she had to get off her bike and walk it through the crowds, and she's not really a crowd kind of person, but she was such a trooper, and she let me fondle each car and Google over it and tell her car stories, even though she's not really interested in it. But it was such a mind-blowing event seeing all these different kind of cars. I quickly learned that being in a wheelchair made it tough to be able to see inside the cars. So I was trying to use the camera, and sometimes the camera work's not the best, and I totally apologize. It's me doing the best I can in a wheelchair with a selfie stick.
To four-wheel drive, because there currently is no four-wheel drive vans. Sorry. Look at the flex on that Jeep. Just beautiful. Oh, this is V-Dub Row down here. Carmen Gia.
As you can see, it was well attended. So much that you can't even get close to cars. And this was probably not even the busy part of the day. More people came in the afternoon when it cooled down more.
Doesn't say what city they're from. This is the one I wanted to show you guys, but I couldn't get close enough. Look at the old license plates. Isn't that wicked? This is like car guys heaven, guys. You got all the Vanagons here. So cool. And those license plates are just the ad art on it. Someone has character, whoever did that. I'll do the stats on the screen, but I don't know how many cars there is. Look at this one, Abbotsford. It's an old Chevelle, maybe?
So unfortunately, when you're at girl height with some of these cars, you don't know Chevys from Fords. This is a 64 Ranchero, but they don't have labels on the front grills, and you're at eye height, so it's kind of funny that I'm calling some of these cars something they're not, but you're so close to it, you just don't know. So excuse me, I am a huge car guy, but when you're at that height, you don't see it. So you guys will have to excuse my ignorance.
DeLorean. The little kid in me wants to look at the DeLorean. Yeah. So if you guys didn't catch this, this is called Hot Nights in the City, and it's usually the second week of August. It's completely free, and they've shut down basically the downtown core for this car show. You got obviously got vendors here showing their lifts, wildfire lifts here. Look at the detail of these boxes. Just so cool. Yes, even a Ford's cool. I love this. Look at the meats on that thing. That's so cool. And then we're back to Mini Row here. Sorry, there's copyright music, so I'm gonna have to talk loud or dub over it if it sounds weird later. There's girls doing street dancing right now. Oh, the cute Cudas. The old, I'm a Dodge guy. I like these old muscle cars. The Cudas. I like that color actually.
Man, it was so cool seeing all these cars. You got every car, old muscle cars to cars that have been souped up, adding more power, to cars that have definitely been used all their life. I kept thinking that every car probably has a story, and I'd love to know some of the stories, some of the barn finds, where they were pulled out of. Just incredible. This year they also had the semis, so they had a full row of semi trucks and rotators and tow trucks, which was really cool to see. Some of the shows that are on Discovery is filmed around Kamloops, and some of the trucks that are part of these shows were here. So it was cool seeing Mud Mountain haulers, Highway Through Hell, every kind of car. Now this tractor that's coming up here is really, really cool. You'll see the subs in the back of it. I'm going to leave it in, but it has copyright music in the back, so hopefully I don't get busted for it, but it's so cool. Somebody added subs to their old tractor.
You got a tractor done out. There's a YouTuber that I follow, Bruce Wilson, and this is something that he would do. So cool. And then you got this old Yamaha in front. 2006. Oh, and then you got the old Eleanor over here. The Eleanor replica with supercharger on it, what it looks like. Whipple. See, this is like a resto-mod. Perfect. So hard, so many people and so many cars. Your mind's just blowing. '32 Ford Deuce. Yeah. 65. Look at this Mustang with Shelby. Well, guys, what are you thinking? It's so hard to film. There's cars and it's just mind-blowing. It's everywhere and they're beautiful. And then the crowds down here, which is great to see, you know. See people getting out and looking around and hopefully spending money downtown here. So wicked.
Yeah, well.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Look at this old Blazer.
Yeah, just, it'll be quick, sorry. Yeah, no, don't worry.
You got a matching RC on it. Paint job is just so nice. I like these old Jimmies. They've gone way up in value. Oh, and then you got the Fords. So this must be lifted. Oh, sorry, I'm missing all the JDM stuff over here. It's just like, you could spend hours down here. How do you differentiate? You know, one thing I haven't seen is a lot of exotics. I mean, there's a Ferrari. That's a Lambo. Oh, I guess these are all Lambos along here, so sorry, I'm wrong. I like this flat black one here, that's pretty nice. Got an Audi TT maybe? Well, hey there, guys. It's overwhelming. There's so many vehicles down here. It's just mind-blowing. Every vehicle you can think of, from the big boy toys that's behind me to hot rods to Volkswagens to JDMs. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a hard one to film. There's tons of people and you're trying to get shots and then people in your way. So I'm gonna put Rudy up over top so you guys get an idea how big the car show actually is. But it's also Lieutenant here says 36 right now, so 36 Celsius. I'll put in the blue bloop down below how hot that is in Fahrenheit. But she's a cooker today. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay.